Aloha, my name is Emily, and welcome to my page of Nacho Average Vegan. It's funny to me because my favorite joke is, what kind of cheese isn't yours? Nachos. Anyway, it's super cheesy, but I am originally from Wisconsin, so obviously I did enjoy the cheese, and now without it, I find ways to supplement with cashew cheese, sunflower seed cheese, so it's really tasty. Also, I have found it very hard after becoming a vegan, just getting rid of the label of everyone of being an activist, which I am, but just shoving it in people's faces and being sort of an angry vegan is what I call them. So I want to separate myself from them, but I don't believe in separation. I know that we're all one and we all belong as one, but with different personalities it's hard to mesh. So I try to at least separate myself from the idea of being an angry vegan, being a vegan who wants to put it in your face if you're a meat eater that it's wrong. I don't believe in pushing my path on somebody else. I believe we all have our own paths. We all have our own journeys. We all have our own ways to go, and we all wake up at different times and we go different ways, and our bodies are all different, and we learn, we live and we learn, and there's no one that can say somebody's path is right. Well, that's what I want to do, is just empower everybody. If you're a meat eater, vegetarian, it doesn't matter. I don't care what you eat, it doesn't matter. But I do want to offer some healthy substitutions to food that don't involve animal products, animal cruelty, things like that. So I create comfort food is how I would describe my food. It's very homey, it's very rich in flavor and good. And when people try it, they're always very surprised, and they're like, whoa, this is vegan, I can't believe this is vegan. And I usually don't cook for vegans. I don't even know a whole lot of vegans, but I live with a family right now. I'm a live-in nanny chef, and they're a vegetarian family. I have 2 little boys and the mom and dad, and I cook for them. And they're used to eating cheese and eggs and all that, and so I just cook them vegan food, and so I use a lot of cashew cheeses to make it cheesy and good for the boys. And I, try to go as healthy as I can. Just because you're a vegan doesn't mean you're healthy. You have to really stay away from processed foods and eat all plant-based, and which I really try to do. And so my Facebook page that I've created is to sort of share my recipes, my creativity with the world. I became a chef. Over 1 year ago, I became vegan. And I was really passionate about the food, and it always put me down. I always felt bad when people would snub their noses and say vegan food's disgusting. Ew, what do you eat? And I was like, I can make it good. I'm gonna make some good food. Nobody's gonna care that it's vegan, and nobody's gonna judge the food. Nobody's gonna have anything bad to say about the food. So I started making food right away from my home, and I made vegan food. I shared it on Facebook. People were interested. I started a dinner party night, and people would come over and try the food, and they loved it. Well, I was still living in Janesville, Wisconsin at the time, and I knew that I had to get out of Wisconsin. I had to go meet other vegans, a whole vegetarian society, and yes, Wisconsin has one, but I had to get bigger. I had to get out of there. So I'd been there my entire life, 27 years, so I had the opportunity to go to Hawaii. So I went to Hawaii. I ended up at a sustainability farm on the Big Island. I've never farmed before, gardened before. I didn't know anything about sustainability, about community living, but on the ad it said, we serve vegan lunch. And I said, vegans, I'm going. So I took off, went to the internship. After about a week and a half of being there, I had expressed my interest for cooking food. So again, I don't have any background in being a chef other than my passion for food and sharing it with people. So I became the chef there, and I was a chef there for 3 months, and during that time I had some big name nutritionalists and big raw vegan chefs, big names, retreats come. I had a lot of people come that helped shape me and influence me and teach me, so school pretty much came to me. But during that time on my own, I was cooking for a range of 8 to 25 people sometimes. We had, big group of people. Some people from the community, outside the community, would come in and eat. Everybody loved the food, and it was a big sense of family, belonging, and it's no better feeling in the world than to prepare a healthy, delicious, cruelty-free meal and sit down and share it with people, and people are healing and feeling good, and the food is just good for them. It's high vibes, and it's just awesome. And I know that's my passion. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, is cooking the food, showing people how to cook it. Being self-taught, sometimes it's I wouldn't say it's hard because I can figure out anything. I just look at a recipe, see how it's done, and I can do it. But, you know, I don't know everything there is to know. I don't claim to be a professional, but I just want to be an average person. I want to be just like you and the next person. We're all together. We're all in this life together, and I just want to help and show you what I know. You know, you should try this. This is tasty. Let's have this. So that's what my point for this website is, the Nacho Average Vegan. I just had to say that because it's just funny. So instead of me being serious all the time, when I do look at my page, I'm gonna laugh. You know, I'm like, this is funny. So, you know, I'm really easygoing, laid back, I'm honest, and I just like to share everything. And I share my entire journey. So after the sustainability farm, I'm here in Maui now. So I went from the Big Island to Maui. So now I'm a live-in chef. And this summer, actually, the job's ending. I'm not sure what's gonna happen next, but I believe in the universe, and I just go with the flow, and I know something good will come up. But I just want to send love and energy to everybody, and, you know, share my page with your friends. I'm going to try to keep up as much as I can and share as much good stuff as I can, because I love you, and, you know, there's so much love and information out there, and just keep us all on the same page, keep us happy, keep us healthy, get us, you know, people, it starts with us people. That's why we can't be separate. We can't say, I'm vegan, I'm saving the world, or you're meat eater, you're the bad one. No, we all have to come together. So I'd like to build the bridge and bring us all together, and we can change the world together and be healthier and happier together. So aloha, aloha and love. I hope everyone enjoyed my video, and you will keep up to date with my page, and I will share as much as I can. Thank you so much, and mahalo.